The Psychotic Time Wasters present Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring The Bones Are His Money, and so are the Worms. It's PTW Wiz. He's reaching over your wall, snatching your people up, trying to eat them, so you better hide your kids, hide your wife. It's PTW Vo. Look at her stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think her collection's complete? It's Decklists. Freezinating the countryside, freezinating the peasants. It's PTW King. One little prick is all it takes to realize you've made a grave mistake. It's PTW G-Man. He wanted me to ask you to check out his seppuku vids on his OnlyFans. It's PTW King. He's actually 7 dudes in a trench coat. It's Ace Attorney. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Whose League Is It Anyway? Season 6, Match 8, and tonight we have Daphios, PTW G-Man, PTW King, and PTW Vo. How is everybody doing?
Well,
Good to hear, as always.
Doing good.
Well, if you're new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the best Commander League game show on the internet where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters, which is why we're going to get right on into the points. Point Master Vo, it's match 8 of the 6th season. What are the league standings?
we got Bo still in first, but it's getting closer with 31 points, followed up by Wizards Lizard at 29, Daff at third with 27, Aestus at fourth with 26. Then we got Daff with 24 and a half, Craig with 24, and Guitar Man coming up the rear.
Well, it looks like everyone's ready to go. Does anyone have any pregame? Excellent. Daff, you're on the play.
I will play a Crystal Grotto, and I'll scry one, and pass turn.
Draw. Play mountain. Yeah, pass turn.
I'll draw. Play a Myriad Landscape and pass.
I'll draw Island Pass.
I'll play Tassia's Dig Site for a theme card, and I'll pay 2 for a Marching Duo Drone, and pass turn.
Draw. Play this here swamp. Tap 2 for Citrionic Resonator and pass turn.
One tap draw.
Oh,
You're all boned now. Tainted Peak. I'll pay 2 for Surveyor Scope.
gross.
It's the best card in the game. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to pass.
Yeah, you should just all forfeit now.
Tap, draw. I'll play a Blasted Landscape, and we're going to go to combat, going at Bow for 2.
Take 2.
Everybody makes a treasure token.
I like treasure.
Oh, I know you do. And then I will pay 4 for a Stone Spear Crystal. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. We'll pop that treasure for a green. Tap a swamp and a mountain for 0 Arian. We're gonna play Girl Turf for a turn and bounce that mountain back. Pass turn.
One tap draw. I am gonna pass the turn.
Untap and draw. We are going to play Swamp. He might be. It was odd to see him just pass the turn. We're going to play Savitri, the Dragon Master. And we will +1, making it cost 2 life per creature to attack me, and pass turn.
Tap and draw. Alright, I'll play Mikakoro, Center of the Sea. We'll do 3 for the Elk Commander. And then I'm going to go to combat. Tire Man's going to get some love. 2 damage and a treasure token.
Yeah, I'm not gonna block that. Oh,
I'll pass turn.
untap. Draw. Play Game Trail. Reveal this mountain. Pay the 4. Get my commander out. Go in the air. Over at Death for 3. We'll put the egg counter on your thing that's been swinging at people.
The Duo Drone.
Give more value for the table. Can't be opposed.
Egg.
Come on, you know you love egg counters, and then I'll pass my turn.
In the end step, I am gonna pay 2 and crack Myriad Landscape. And holding priority, I'm gonna exile Surveyor Scope.
Ooh, big brain.
Yes, this is the power of the scope.
Like, that's the biggest, hardest surveyor scope play I've seen.
Donald Duck would be proud. So we get 2 mountains from the myriad, and we'll get 3 swamps from the scope. So I'll untap draw, play a mountain. We'll pay 2 for a Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under opponent's control, they lose a life. Then we'll pay 4, and we'll cast a Crowan Horse. It enters the battlefield under an opponent's control. We'll give it to Kink. You get a wonderful horse.
That's my horse.
That's your horse. And on Kink's upkeep, everyone else gets a 1/1 white soldier.
No, I don't like that.
And you lose a life when the horse enters battlefield under
I
your
don't
control.
like that either.
Enjoy that horse, sir.
That's my horse.
Then I'm going to move to the end step, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm gonna do Kink a favor here. On the end step, I'm gonna tap everything, sack this treasure. Everybody's gonna draw 2 cards.
We do.
What we do indeed.
Oh boy, it's going to be a fun one. Yeah, on Kink's upkeep, everyone else makes a soldier, and Daff and Guitar Man lose a life for having a creature in the battlefield.
Everybody's helping or hurting
Tap and
everybody.
draw.
I'm helping.
I don't think that's the definition of what you think's happening. We're
I
gonna
don't
play
think
a
that means
swamp.
what you think it means.
I'm gonna tap 3 for Dragon's Horde.
Nice.
Whenever dragon enters battlefield under my control, put a gold counter on it. I can remove a gold counter to drag a card, or draw a card even, drag it right to my hand, and we will add 1 mana of any color when we tap it as well, if we so desire. I'll discard Scourge of Niltoth and
Would you like to activate Zvitri?
Oh, I would, thank you. Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna definitely
you're
plus
welcome.
1 on Zvitri. Pass turn.
We going at Vo with the duo drone.
Duo drone.
What say you?
I'll take 2.
All right, everybody get the treasure. Don't be stockpiling too many of them. But
Whoop-a-doo!
I like treasure.
well, yeah, guess
Thank
I'll
you,
pass the
Lord.
turn.
Drawing. We're gonna play an exotic orchard. Tap 2 for Arcane Signet. Go to combat. We're on swing 3 in the air over at Vo. And we're going to pay 2. Tap this resonator, so I'm gonna make 2 eggs instead of 1.
Egg.
Kink's horse will get an egg. And what's that thing on your field? Vo.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, I may have them lose a life.
Yeah, it's getting egged.
Egg.
It has been marked for death. And on tap 2 for Surveyor Scope. Pass turn.
Untap draw. What's the best card in the game? If you don't know, you better get learnt.
If you don't know, now you know.
Correct. Play a mountain. Do 3. Cast a Bothersome Quasite. It is a 3/2 with Menace. Goaded creatures my opponent's control can't block. And when I cast a non-creature spell, goad target creature and opponent controls.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's pretty cool. Come on, man. And then I'm going to pay 6. I'm going to cast Infernal Genesis, which is an enchantment where at the beginning of each player's upkeep, they mill 1 card, and then they make X 1/1 black minion creature tokens, where X is that card's mana value.
I'm just gonna counter.
No, you don't have to do
with
that,
a
man.
counter spell. I
Come
don't want that.
on.
No, I don't want that at all.
Come on.
No.
Okay.
Well, he still gets the goad.
I'm goading Zira.
Oh, fuck. Which one?
The commander. And, well, I guess I'll pass the turn.
I think I will play Swamp. Then we'll tap 2. A Morph. Then we will plus 1 on Savitri. And
But also, everyone is commanders at all range, so, beat them up, get them.
Pass
all that.
turn.
I was planning on doing it.
Instep.
Second.
I don't like what's going on. I'm gonna sacrifice Emergent Zone, and I'm gonna pay 4 mana for a fraying line,
Jeepers, mister.
and I'll put a rope counter.
How are we gonna kill Savitri if all the creatures are dead?
Dynamo?
Now? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
So whiny. Are there any responses, King?
No
I mean-
responses.
All right, we'll go to my turn. I'm not gonna pay the rope. Everybody, get rid of your exile your creatures.
Sick of this card. It's banned next season.
Okay. I didn't like it in here anyway. I'll play a Deserted Temple. Pay 4 for Karn Living Legacy.
Oh my god, I didn't even get my egg counters, you monster.
Yeah. +1 Karn to make a Power Stone. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Untap, draw, Google Guard, Rat Farm, bounce swamp to my hand. We're just gonna pass turn, because that really fucked me.
Untap draw. Pick 4 to cast Greed. It's an enchantment. You can pay a black and 2 life to draw a card.
Count me in, fam.
It's for me. It's not for you.
No.
No,
I
no.
want it, though.
You wish.
No, no. Yeah, I guess we'll play a tapped Forgotten Cave and pass the turn.
On your end step. Guess what everybody's doing?
Whoop-a-doo.
We're all super cool. We're all gonna draw 2 cards.
Whoopie-doo. What's doing
I want
this?
everybody to have an empty hand. I am tapping Mikakoro and I'm copying the activation with Dynamo.
I love it.
I hope
Yeah?
I'm noticing how you keep doing that for Kink specifically.
Well,
Thanks.
also on the stack,
Read the
I'll
front.
tap Dragon, Horde, and my other 3. These were tapped. To flash in Ebon Death, Draco Lich comes in tapped.
Nice.
And then I'm ready to go to my untap if everybody else is.
You got it, dude.
Yep.
Whoopie-doo, draw. Island. How many cards are in everybody's hand?
A lot.
Big fat 7, baby.
6.
9.
Think I'm gonna tap 7 for Ebon Dragon. When it comes into play, I'm gonna have Vo discard a card.
Plague Spitter.
Plague Spitter. Going to +1 on Savitri. And we'll go to combat. Ebon Death Draco Lich will swing at card.
LeBonk.
Le Bonk.
You're not getting helped anymore.
Okay. We'll pass
Okay.
turn.
I was being pretty chill. Guess not.
Well,
How much land does everyone have?
I'm about to
9.
put my 6th one in.
Oh, very nice.
Kink has 6 also, so you'll get 3 land off scope after Daph's turn.
Sweet.
Place a sequestered stash. Thought we were being oh so friendly.
It's a friend punch!
You killed him.
Buddy! I don't know my own strength.
No, he's got a glass jaw. It's not his fault.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, we'll tap 5 for Dark Steel Juggernaut. Power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts I control, and then it's indestructible and attacks each combat if able.
Woo.
Metalwork Colossus. Yeah, I'll pass turn with that.
At your end step, I'm going to pop the scope and go fetch out 3 lands.
Whoop-a-doo.
Look at you go.
Mana time.
Do the drawing. Gonna slap down. We'll do another swamp. 3, 4. 0. 0's back out. We're gonna do green, red, black, and 1 more for Mr. Orfeo.
Would 2 cards persuade you to not attack me?
You know, I'm an assassin. I don't make deals. Except for I do.
What?
What do you
That's-
want?
Assassins are literally hired killers. What do
Yeah,
you
I
mean?
know.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
No,
You're not
no,
getting
no.
flavor points from me.
N-
Okay,
I
but
said, but no, really, though.
would 2 cards help or no?
It would encourage an incentive for me to swing in another direction.
All right. Well, how about we do that then? How about we all calm down and draw 2 cards?
I love this.
Alright, we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing 0 in the air. Over at Kink's commander, Savitri, still on the field. Let's knock that down by 6.
Yeah, I'll block with Heaven Dragon.
And when you declare blocks, I'm going to. We'll do the egg counter on your dragon when she goes to swing, and then we're gonna heroes downfall your dragon.
Goodbye, Durgan.
Okie dokie.
So I get to draw a card, make an insect, and then I will pass my turn and figure out what all I need to discard.
In the end step, I'm going to pay 1 and cast a Dark Ritual to get 3 black mana. I'm going to pay a black mana, 2 life, and draw a card. Pay a black mana, 2 life, and draw a card. 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 Untip. Draw. Swamp. Do 4 for Thran Dynamo. And we'll do 3 for Coalition Relic. We'll do 5 for Cauldron of Souls. Go to end step and I'll discard a mountain. I'll pass.
He's ramping out the wazoo.
And draw. We'll play Swamp. I think we'll just go ahead and neg 7 Savitri. And kill all non-dragons. We will tap 5 for Imrith, Desert Doom. Has Void 4 as long as it's untapped, and when it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card, and if I have fewer than 3 in my hand, I draw to the difference. Get a counter on the Dragon Horde. We shall go to combat. 5 at the air at Daff.
Oh, wait.
And pass turn.
You're on the untap. I'm going to play a 2-man Spirit Dragon 4 for a prototype portal. Exiling Spectrum Sentinel underneath. I'm going to do 2 for a Crushing Drawbridge. And then 3 for Ashnod's Altar.
No.
And then I will pay 1 mana to make a Spectrum Sentinel. Swing this over at Guitar Man for 7.
Wow. It got big.
And then I'll pass turn.
Untap, draw. Do Temple of Milady for land for turns.
Oh, I
for,
believe that's a non-basic land. I will gain 1 line.
Recast 0 again. Go to combat. You got any aerial blockers, Steph?
I do not.
You getting 3. We're gonna egg tap the dragon. Pay 3 for Merciless Executioner.
Woohoo.
I will target Merciless Executioner.
Well, I'm gonna sacrifice the one that you had an egg on, so you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sacrifice the Sentinel.
Are you welcome?
I feel welcomed. And that'll be my turn.
End step. We're going to pay 2 life and draw. Agreed. We're going to charge counter this Coalition Relic. We're going to untap. We're going to draw. We're going to float a Coalition Relic mana. Black mana. Play a Shizo Death's Storehouse. Just pay 3 to cast Lauren, the Diversion. Partner, go find
What
Camber.
is that
to my
Wanty
hand.
Mouse on your freaking deck?
3 in the black for Camber. Do 7 and slam out that Orca.
Oh no. Now he wants his shit to die.
Whoopee! I am gonna pass the turn.
All right.
Also, Whoopee do Magic 30.
You piece of shit.
I was counting.
We'll draw. And we'll play Swamp. We'll +1 Savitri. I think I'm going to tap 6. Oceanus Dragon. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls and goad it. Let's go with Orca.
Sorry, everybody.
Get another counter on Dragon Horde. When it enters, we'll go to combat. Let's do Imrith at G-Man.
What? Why?
Well, you know, you've been swinging me and put dags on my stuff.
Dang, got him. Fly
Pass
for.
turn.
I get a counter and a blood.
I need to play a Guy Reach Sanitarian. And I'm going to tap this Power Stone to the Prototype Portal, making a Sentinel. I will tap for 4, cast a Suchi, tap the drawbridge, and give my stuff haste. I'm going to go to combat, Darksteel Juggernaut at bow, and Suchi over at Guitar Man. Guitar Man, it is a 4/4 Cohen at Guitar Man, and bow is getting an 8/8.
I'll block with Lauren.
Second main. I'm going to sacrifice Suchi to Ashnod's altar, so I'll have 6 floating. Yeah, and then I will use the 6 floating to cast a planar bridge.
Oh my.
Sacrifice the drawbridge for 2 mana, and we'll sacrifice the Spectrum Sentinel. Get that Orca a little bigger. I will tap for 8 to use planar bridge, grabbing a Suchi Cave Guard, and I will declare Magic 30. I'm going to sacrifice Suchi Cave Guard, make 10 mana. I'll use 5 of it for my commander. We use 3 of it to use my commander's ability, and everybody gonna draw 2 cards.
Whoop-de-doo!
I'll play a Ratchet Bomb, sacrifice the Power Stone and Ashnod's altar to bring back Metalwork Colossus to my hand, and then I will play said Colossus, and I will pass turn and die happy.
I don't know if you're gonna die. That's a big blocker.
Draw. Shadow Blood Ridge. Land.
You got the Suchi Gang,
Suchi gang.
which are quickly becoming my favorite artifact creatures.
I'll tap 2 swamps for Avatar of Woe.
Wow.
Let's see here. I will go to combat. We'll swing 0 in the air. Over at Death, put a counter on Orca.
Egg.
5. Flash and Radiant Performer. And egg on everything that can get an egg.
Oh, that's pretty
God
neat.
damn.
So every creature in play has egg.
I know we just got past Halloween. We don't have to egg everybody.
2 greens. For Greater Good.
Woo.
And then I will pass the turn.
In step, charge up my relic. I'll pay a black and 2 life with greed to draw a card. Untap. Draw. Let's play a Field of Ruin. Let's pay 2 for a tribute to Horobi. When it comes into play, each opponent gets a 1/1 black rat. Y'all enjoy that now. Let's do 5 for a hunted dragon. ETB, we'll give Def 3/2/2 white knights with
Alright.
first strike. We got a mana floating on that relic. Yeah, we'll just go all the way with it. 6 for Harvester of Souls. Whenever a creature dies, a non-token creature dies, I may draw a card.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to combat. Orker has to attack that at Daff. And we're gonna go with the hunted dragon at Kink. Pay 2 life.
How big is Orca currently?
9/9.
Yeah, we'll put all the knights in boots and the metalwork colossus in front of him.
Mr. Kink, you have a 6/6 dragon.
I'll take 6.
What you killing?
The knights, which leaves 3 to go to the colossus. Orca dies. And egg trigger for you. The 3 knights die.
Make sure, dude.
We'll gain 3 and make 3 blood. Harvester of Souls trigger, I'll draw a card. And Orca, let's do 9 to Death Space. Bonk! Main 2, I'm gonna pay for and cast Disrupt
wait.
Decorum. It goads all creatures.
Woo!
You suck.
You didn't use the Cauldron of Souls?
I'm throwing you off. You can't predict what I'm gonna do. With everybody goaded, I am going to pass the turn.
You know what? On your end step, I'm gonna blow Ratchet Bomb.
Yeah.
Kill everything that's a token.
I'll make 4 blood and gain 4 life.
At the end of turn, before we get out of that phase, I'm going to tap 2 and flash in Ray of Frost. I want to tap down 0. And it's not going to untap.
Oh my god.
As long as Ray of Frost is here. And it also loses all abilities, yeah. We are also going to tap the Dragon's Horde and remove a counter from it to draw a card at the end of turn. And then we'll go to our untap.
I want to sacrifice 0 to the greater good and draw 3 cards.
Okay.
And then just card 3.
Draw. We'll play Island.
I'm feeling a little egged on, if you know what I mean.
Better than getting egged in, I guess.
That's a giggity. I'm going to tap 7 for Ancient Brass Dragon.
Ooh-wee. That's a dragon.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I roll a d20, and when I do, put any number of target creature cards with total mana value X or less from graveyards onto the battlefield under my control, where X is the result. We're going to +1 on Savitri, so 2 life to tap me per creature. We'll go to combat. G-Man.
Yeah.
You're getting the 8 in the air. Passing turn.
Untap.
Don't be shy. Get to punching each other now.
Draw for turn. We'll play 9. Activate Planar Bridge twice. Getting Forsaken Monument and Ugin.
Yeah, that Ugin ain't nothing to F with. Ineffable.
It is very effable.
Ugin the Virgin.
Play a Powder Keg for free. Tap 2 for a Hedron Archive. Tap Hedron Archive for 3. Pay 1, activate to make Spectrum Sentinel, and then paying 2 for Helm of the Host. I don't see Ugin lasting around the table.
Would you like to curry some favor? Maybe it'll
I
survive.
would. What would you like to see destroyed, Guitarman?
You know, any of Joel's dragons would be fine for me.
Oh, what my dragons ever do to you?
Hey, Kink, if you attack Vo next turn, I won't blow up your Horde dragon.
Well,
worth.
you see, there's only a problem with that is that Vo has a dragon that's a 6/6 that he can hold back and block with.
You can blow up Vo's dragon too.
So-
if you
Alright,
want.
goodbye, Vo's dragon.
I'll draw a card from Harvester of Souls.
Does that have an egg on it?
No.
Damn it.
I will go to combat.
Whoa. Are you
Whoa.
going to combat? Are you going to combat?
I gotta go to combat, alright?
Okay, well, before
Alright,
you go to combat.
I'm not doing nothing yet. If we can work this out, if you can not attack me for a turn, I will send both of these at Guitarman.
Whoa!
I mean, okay.
All right, Tarman, you got a 12. You have two 12/12s coming at you.
Block each of them, and I'll get an egg. Pop off
Alright.
of both those things,
I'll draw 2 for my harvester.
and draw 2 cards.
That was
turn.
good.
Do Rakdos Carnarium for land for turn.
Super duper magma quake.
13. Everything dies that does not have flying.
The
Sorry, you're
moment you've
tapped?
all been waiting for. I'm gonna tap
man.
Cauldron of Souls. I'm gonna target both of my guys.
So 3 egg pops. Means I draw 3. I'm on pass turn.
I'm gonna tap. Draw. Chapter 2. Each opponent gets a rat. Woo!
Cool.
You'll enjoy that rat now. Okay, Smoldering Marsh. I'm gonna pay 5 for a Gilded Lotus. Ooh. 9. Orca.
In response, I'm gonna blow powder keg. All tokens go away again. Vo just gained like 10 life. I
We're
need to
gonna
catch up.
pay 3 and cast Attrition. I could pay a black and sack a creature to destroy a non-black creature. I'm gonna move to discard. An Earthquake, a Rakdos Carnarium, 1, 2, 3, 4. A Felwar Stone, a Goblin Pie Master, Child's War Riders. No pass.
In step, we will remove a gold counter, tap the Dragon Horde to draw a card. Untap. Draw. Do 6 for Savitri. +1 on Savitri. Make the air around Savitri really cold, so cold that it hurts your skin to come near. Vo, you don't have flyers or reachers, right?
Don't come over here.
Why?
I'll kill it.
Why?
Because I don't want it over here.
With what?
He has attrition out. Sacrifice a creature, destroy target non-black creature. He currently has 2 mana.
Well, Ancient Brass Dragon's black.
Don't do it. Think
You
somewhere
know.
else so you can get your trigger. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna mess with it if it doesn't come over here. I mean, you know, you do what you want to do, but I feel like you want to get that brass dragon trigger.
I do. You're right.
Okay, yeah.
I do. And you're telling me I'm not gonna get it?
If you come over here, yeah, that's
Oh,
not gonna happen.
no. Go to combat.
Guess come over here and find out then.
Swing Ancient Brass Dragon over at G-Man.
Good call, good call.
Now, before you
And
do that, remember my
Oceanus
board wipe
Dragon
did
as
not
well.
affect you at all.
Yeah, I know. I can't have a deal with everybody.
How big is that thing?
One of them's a 7/6, the other one is a 3/5. And then we will roll the D20. There we go. 6. Could have been a lot worse. Now we'll get Orfeo. Crushing Drawbridge. Whoopie-doo. Main 2. We're gonna play Bajuka Bog. We'll exile Daff's graveyard, I guess, because Daff uses her
Yeah, that's a
graveyard.
good call. I appreciate that.
2. We're gonna feed the swarm. Yeah, let's get attrition. That's bad.
Dang.
Yep. That'll be my turn.
We'll untap. Draw a miracle card. We're gonna cast a dynamo. And we gonna do the thing.
I also don't know if I'm going to make it to my next turn, so, you know.
I don't know. That
Yeah.
Juggernaut's pretty beefy, and you're looking real juicy.
Yeah, I know.
I bludgeoned him up real nice for somebody.
Coming to slurp up the points.
Yeah. We're grabbing Mech Titan Core and Thran Dynamo.
Woo.
1. We're going to equip the Helm of the Host to Darksteel Juggernaut. I'll use 1 to get me a Spectrum Sentinel. I'm going to go to combat, and I will make a copy of Darksteel Juggernaut. Yeah, we're going to send one of these over at Vo. We'll send the other one at Vo. Just to stress out Guitar Man. 2 12/12s going to Vo.
Yeah, I'm gonna block one with a 2/3 lifelink. I'm gonna pay 1 and cast Undying Malice on Camber. When she dies, she comes back tapped with a +1 counter.
Cool.
I'll take 12. I'll gain 2. I'll draw a card from the Harvester. And she will come back tapped.
Alright. Untap. Draw. 5 for Wolfgar. 4 for Mad Rush Cyclops. 3 Plague Crafter.
I'll sack my drawbridge.
I'm gonna Cauldron my Orca. And I'm gonna sack Orca to the Plague Crafter. I'll draw from the Harvester. And then I have an Orca trigger for 6 damage. Do 4 to Mr. Orfeo. Big middle finger. We'll just go 2 to your face then.
Alright, Kink. You're
Man.
getting it.
I gotta take 2 damage for each creature that attacks me.
Yeah, I know. So I'll pay 3 into Resonator to copy Wolfgar's ability.
Got a 7/7 and a 3/4 kink.
I'll block the Cyclops with my Emerith, and I'll take 7, I reckon.
Well, I guess.
And then I will pass turn to likely my death.
We'll pay 2 life to greed and draw. And pay 2 life to greed and draw. Greeding it up. Untap.
Cards
draw.
for days.
Hirobi will transform. Gain control of all rats. Anybody got any rats out there? No? Okay.
No.
Play a command tower. Think about life and stuff. 5. We're gonna cast Gratuitous Violence. We got a colorless, and 2 black for the Mask of Grizzlebrand. Kink, what's that 2 open mana about?
Oh, you know, it's just 2 open mana.
That's a poor answer. Don't like that answer at
What's
all.
the answer you were looking for?
It's for nothing.
Oh, well, it's for nothing.
Okay.
Unless there's something I should be worried about.
No. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. We're gonna pay 2. And we're gonna cast Sweeping Cleave on Orca to give Orca double strike. Then we're gonna pay 3, and we're gonna cast that 2-handed axe from Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna pay 2 and give Orca her favorite axe.
Oh lord.
Orca's eyes light up as she grips the handle with both hands firmly.
Oof. That's a firm grip. Gonna pay 3, and we're gonna give Orca this Mask of Grizzle Dog. Then we are going to attempt to move to combat. Oh, we have the green light on attempting to move to combat. That's a first. We are going to declare attacker's step. That also, so it's a thumbs up there too. Okay. And I'm gonna declare Orca at Daff, and I'm gonna declare Harvester of Souls at Guitar Man.
I'm gonna sacrifice Wolfgar to draw 5 cards, and then I will die.
Daff, you've got a 14/7 flying, double striking, double power.
I have no blocks.
No blocks. Excellent. Orca kills Dev on the first hit, so I don't get the double strike lifelink. And I'm gonna go to discard. I'm gonna discard a bunch of land.
We will tap the Dragon's Hoard, remove the gold, draw the card, untap, draw. I'm going to tap 5. Spiketail Drake. Has flying, can sacrifice it, counter target spell unless controller pays 3, and Whoopie-Doo Magic 30. We'll go to combat. And I want to swing Ancient Brass Dragon and Oceanus Dragon and Emerith at you.
We're gonna put Mr. Hirobi in front of the Brass Dragon
Of course.
and take 8 and draw a card from a creature dying.
I am going to, in the main 2, tap 2, and we will morph. We will pass turn. After taking up Savitri.
Not the blue mage. Instead, I'm gonna pay into greed 3 times. Untap. Draw. Gonna play a high market as my land for turn. Just I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Hostile Negotiations. I exile the top 3 cards of my library in a face down pile, and then exile the top 3 in a face down pile. I look at the piles, I turn 1 pile face up, and Mr. Kinkanite chooses a pile to put into my hand. We'll get these 3. And we'll get these 3. And then I'll take a peek at this one. All right. I'll take a peek at this one. Make sure we're getting all the cards in my hand. We'll turn this pile face up. It is a Mana Rock, a Stinging Study, which is a big draw spell, and a Vengeful Ancestor, which is a goad creature. Pile, the face down pile. I'm going to use 3 blood. I'm going to drop a land. I'm going to drop a land. And I'm going to drop a land. I'm going to use blood. Drop a land. Use blood. Drop a land.
Guys, this demon's just eating all this blood.
Move to combat.
In response to you moving to combat, we are going to tap 3. Cast Frost Breath.
Tap, tap, taparoo.
Yep, we're going to taparoo your 2 biggest, which I'm assuming is Orca and the Death Touch, I guess. I don't know.
Alright. Well, you're not gonna like this part.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay for it and cast round 2. I'm gonna untap Orca and have another combat.
Hey, you're right. I didn't.
We will move to combat. Send Orca over.
And we're going to tap Dragon Horde and Pongify Orca.
My gird. I'm gonna pay 1 and Malakir Rebirth Orca. Orca is gonna die and come back tapped. And I'm gonna hit you in the face for 14. And I'm gonna get a monkey. And then we're gonna pay 3. We're gonna flash back round 2. We're gonna untap.
We're going to counter that by sacrificing Spike-tailed Drake.
What the fuck is that?
Counter target spell once its controller pays 3 mana. Looks like you only have 1 left. Oh no, fuck, there's 2 over there. Shit.
Shit.
Mana for it, bitch!
Paying 3 mana for it. We're gonna sack Orca to the high market and fling another 10 at your face.
Alright, GG. Notable scorings for the game. Point Master Vo.
G-Man definitely getting that most commander tags. But not getting a Whoopie-Doo Magic 30. I'm trying to pick up the Balefire Liege. I don't know if this mat's gonna work for me. Everyone else though, Whoopie-Doo Magic 30.
Whoopie-doo!
Daff making sure to scoop up the helping a player points. Everything else looks good, so we can go right to the voting. Ooh, starting with theme.
I certainly felt under siege the entire game.
No.
Gotta give it to Vo. And then I'll give my 2 to Kink. Feeling real frosty. A lot of dragons.
2 to Daff. I want to say Kink did a pretty good job of being the dragon master man over there.
I do think I want to give 3 to the assassins, though. A little more murdering than usual to the dragons. The frosty dragons.
3 to the G-Man for the assassins. And we're going to give 2 to the artifacts.
That's going to take us to the splashiest play.
have to give it to Vo for the kill turn. And then Guitar Man, that little egg trick was pretty cool.
Last turn there was pretty splashy. And King's responses to it were, I mean, wow, what a show. The 3's going to go to Vo. I think to like everybody get Frosty play, though, that King did. Going to go to that.
We are going to give 2 to the double planar bridge. Don't think we've seen that before, but that's pretty disgusting. We got to give 1 to the extravaganza turn, because it's the coolest card in the deck.
Well, I gotta give 2 to the final turn. It was definitely a splash explosion at the end. And I can't give a point to myself, so I'll give it to my counterpart in that, Vo. The 1 point to the extravaganza, because that was amazing.
We're going back to Daff for the 1T Malison.
You're greedy. That really shows with the card Greed.
You right.
We're gonna give it a Dragon Horde.
Your little card that was doing the draw thing, Daff.
Oh, Mikakoro.
Mikakoro.
Yeah. That always speeds up the game. We're going to give the other to the Brass Dragon.
2 to the Dragon Horde. Yeah, I think that did do quite a lot of work. Little in-step draw card. And we're going to give 1 to what could have been a super valuable card. The Hero's Downfall. That can murder an 8 health Savitri, but
Yeah.
didn't.
I think I'm gonna have to give 2 points of the Wanty Malison to that Mokokoro land. Drawing the 2 cards all over the place.
Mokokoro, baby.
It was really good. We are going to give the 1 to the Malakir Rebirth. Because I think without that, you wouldn't have even been able to get the 3rd attack on me.
Coming up the rear, per usual, it's Guitar Man with 20 points. With 27 points. We got a tie for second with Daff and Kink, which leaves Vo at first with 32. The overalls for the season, we got Vo first, 31. Wizards second, 29. Daff third, 27. Ooh, neck and neck on fourth. Aestus and Kink right at 25.5. Then we got Craig with 24, and coming up the rear, 20 points, it's Guitar Man.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Thank you all for watching.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.